Hello friends, once again welcome back to Chima the Educator video channel. In this short, very simple tutorial, I'm going to share with us on few things you can do with Twitter. Yes, Twitter is a very popular social media platform. In fact, I remember the time I started blogging. There's no, even where we have Facebook and all that there, Twitter was driving serious traffic to me. Yes, very, very important. So you can't do, if you want to be online, you are doing something online, you can afford not to do with Twitter. But there's few things some people don't know. So I want to show you few things, very short. This is not a comprehensive video. I'm not going to talk about everything about Twitter, but at least the basics. That's what you need to learn from here. Now, for instance, you have already opened your Twitter account and you have launched in. I'm using a mobile now, so whatever you're seeing here is from a mobile, not a laptop, not a desktop. So this, for instance, this is my Twitter logo. From here, once I click here, I can see my username. You can see @. So if you want to know your username, after this @, the rest of the thing, Chima Educator is my username. So if you check your own, you're going to see it. And anytime you want to view someone's Twitter, you are definitely going to see, like in this case, I see the number of person I'm following, the number of person following me. Actually, I have a Twitter account that's, because of the way, all this promotional something some time ago, Beach Support G. That was my first Twitter account. I had a huge following. But Twitter, I got a problem with Twitter. So I just created this newly. And that's why you see me having a few of this. So by that is by the way, if I click here and I can edit my profile and all that. So, but then let me move back to this. If you look at down here, this is my home. If I check here, I want to search for something. If I check here, now these are some notifications. Then these are direct messages to me. So if there are direct messages, I'm going to see there. If you look at the way I'm showing you, then if I want to tweet, look at this here. This logo here is the tweet. If I click on it now, if I want to send something, so what's happening? What do you want to talk about? In this case, I can upload an image. You understand? I can upload an image. I can upload GIF. I can upload a lot. I can just type a simple text now, and there are so many other options of what I can do. So what if it's a text? Make sure it's not more than 280, because that's Twitter for you. So once I'm done, I click on tweet and it goes through. But I still want to teach something now, so important. For instance, if you visit a site, a channel, a handle on Twitter, let me take for instance, I'm seeing something like this, AFI. There are some of us, maybe you like all this gathering of coins, airdrops and all that. Some of them want you to do one thing or another. They ask you, visit our Twitter, like our tweet, retweet it, tag your friends. So what do you do? How do you do this? For instance, let me click on this particular Twitter handle. You can see I'm following this Twitter handle. That's why it's written following. If I want to follow it, if I click on this following, it's going to return to follow. Meaning I've already started on following it. So now, here I can see a lot about this particular handle. They are following 99 handles, while 295,000 followers are there for them. If you want to look at their tweets and replies, you're going to see it. Now, if you look at this handle, now look at, there's a pinned tweet here. Some of them will tell you, visit our handle, our Twitter page, follow us. You do that. Once you click on that following, whatever, if it's follow, if you click on it, start following. Now they say, okay, retweet our pinned message. So once you come here for this site now, this handle, look at their pinned tweet. You can see it here written pinned tweet. All you need to know, the first thing you see here means comments. If you click on, if you are seeing 485 here, it means 485 comments. So if you also want to comment, that's exactly where you click to make comments on this particular tweet. It says, I'll give away share 5 BNB to everyone who followed me and retweet. So you do that, and that's a kind of making a comment. Then the second one here, you see arrow going down and up, means retweet. Once you click on it, you're going to retweet, but I want to show you why this one means liking this. If I click here now, I've just liked this. If I click again, it means unliking it. You see it. So I've liked it. Here I mean share. If you click on this share, you're going to see the link. Some of them will tell you share our link. Are you getting it? So if you click on this link sharing icon, it's going to see the link to this particular, tweet. Now, let me show you of that retweet. If I click on this now, there are two options. The two options say retweet. So if I retweet it, it will appear in my own handle as a new tweet from me. But it's a retweet. That means it will still be a link that links to a backlink to the original handle where this tweet comes from. But it's going to count as part of my work. I only retweeted it. Yes. So when I click on retweet, directly it goes there. But for instance, I want to retweet with comment. That means I don't just want to retweet it for what is exactly here to appear. I want to retweet and see add a comment. Just watch. Look at the retweet itself. Then I want to add a comment where I say, friends, please make sure, I say something. Now, beyond comments, sometimes some of these airdrop sites will tell you not just comment and all that or not what you're retweeting. They'll ask you to tag your friends. Do you know why they ask you to tag your friends? Because they want so many other people to come across. Because once you tag your friends, they'll notice that someone tagged them in a post. They want to view that post. It's natural for people to say, okay, let me view. So it's another way of promotion. If you share a tweet and you tag your friends, so that most of the time when people see they are tagged in a tweet, they want to check out this one, I'm involved here, so let me see what's going on. And that is how you promote. So if you are asked to tag this, instead of using that in those two options of retweet with a comment, you use the one of retweet with a comment. So by the time you go here now, you may not need to talk much. You may say, okay, friends, look at this. Or you may not even do anything. All you need to do is tag your friend. Now, how do you tag your friend? To tag a friend, simply use this @ Can you see it? Once you put this here, you are going to see if you already have friends here on Twitter. Friends means people who are following you now. You can see I have so many of them here. I can decide to, if I click on this, I've tagged this friend. If I post this in that, this person is going to say this. I want to tag another person. Most times, if the person I want to tag may be started by S, I may put S to check all my S options. Can you see it? I'm seeing this. Maybe I decide to tag this. Let's say this one. Okay. That's tagging of friends. But what if you don't have any friend? Maybe you are new on Twitter. It's a very big challenge. If you are new on Twitter, you don't have a friend. What I'm doing, once I put ads, I see options. So if you don't have a friend already, you are not going to likely see those options. So all you need to know, let it be that you have the handle of some persons. You have people's handle, Twitter handle. So it will be at James Collins. Maybe that's the Twitter handle. Someone's name might be James Collins, but his Twitter handle is not James Collins. People choose what they want their handle to be. Someone's name is James Collins, but his Twitter handle is free airdrop. People do that. So it is a Twitter handle that matters now. But most times when you also type people's name without using that @ symbol, if you type their name, you are going to see their handle. Yes. Let me show, for instance, if I type a maker here now, maybe, let me see. If there's no one answering a maker, I'm not going to get it here. If there's no one answering this name, it will be difficult. So that's why it's always easy to use the handle, the handle of that particular tweet or Twitter. Now I want to still check if I can get what I'm looking for. Okay. So you still put that @ You can use it to search names. Once you get a name, you can now at that moment see the handle of that particular Twitter name. So if you don't have friends or maybe you are new to Twitter, just by typing @ you may not have options. Just choose some names, search. But one thing about this is, usually you're supposed to tag your friends. You don't just tag anyone. But if that becomes compulsory because you want to claim some things, just tag three persons or what number that comes up and you go your way. So these are some of the basics. As long as we is concerned, in the course of our training here online, like you see what we do on this channel, we do a lot of things. We are educator, we educate on so many things. So many things when it comes to tech, business, money making and all that. So keep visiting, you're going to get more and more of this. So we're going to see have a kind of expanded, more advanced, tutorial on the use of Twitter. But for now, this is just the basics, which I think can be of great help. So do that, and once you have done this, you now click on tweet. So this tweet will be recorded under you, but those your friends you tag, they'll be notified. They will see in their own notifications that your name is involved somewhere. And usually when people feel that I was mentioned somewhere, they're going to click, let me see what they're mentioning me for. Could be an opportunity, could be something great. By doing that, that's part of promotion. So I'm going to stop this video at this point. If you are new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Education, we talk of tech, we talk of education, technology, we talk of money, crypto, business, trainings, digital training skills like what I'm doing now, do it yourself, things you can do with your phone. We educate. This community is a world of its own. You can't be part of us and never benefit from us. I wish you well. Thank you for your time.